With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 20. To throw right away is Vick. And right away, he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the step and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down. Here's Michael Vick. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Michael Vick, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They go play action with Hurts. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down. To throw, Vick. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 14 yards there, and a Falcon first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. Throw left side, complete to Shaw. Touchdown, Falcons! A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. They'll look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball on a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got room at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Hurts. Man open, here is Jones. Touchdown. Julio Jones. 26 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
As the offense went on the field to start their last drive, you know they discussed in the huddle, hey, if we put one in the end zone here, we put ourselves in a position to start making a comeback.
Hurts will throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it.
Oh, he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. On second down, they'll run it here. Pushes him over. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Vick. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now fourth down.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into fourth down.
Vick to throw on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jalen Waddle, 45 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. They'll try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through and was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
And Vic's throw there incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On second down, Vic again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Vic operating on first down. Got a man, it's Andre Reed. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going down. They'll throw again. Here's Vic. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Vic now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Harold Carmichael from 17 yards out. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Going up top for Kupp. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. How can they come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down?
Looking downfield for Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Julio Jones. As the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. This will be the final play of the half. Vick. Oh, and that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Complete to Jones. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Throwing is Hurts. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Falcons are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. So certainly a big mistake there, Charles. First and goal, and they throw the interception.
Oh, that's just agonizing for a team because you still got at least 2, maybe 3 downs in your pocket. So if it's not there on first down, there was no sense in trying to force something. Instead, they turned the ball over.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Touchdown, Falcons. Harold Carmichael. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. 1 man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Off the play fake, Vick. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
On the ball, on the ball.
Throwing, Vick. Through the middle of the field. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Vick. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Looking deep for Julio. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
At the
28-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Hold it ready.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They run it on first with Foreman. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got this downfield to McBride. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. They'll run here with Foreman. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2nd down, goal to go. He'll try again. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So on now comes the kicker. It's Jason Myers. This for the lead in the final stages. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. Back now on EA Sports as the kick teams are out here following the 2-minute warning. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Michael Vick. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They'll come up now on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Vick. This will be caught by Harold Carmichael. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we're watching them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They juked him, and he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Vick to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Vick. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. He's back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. That is intercepted. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Here comes 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Caught on the right side, Reed. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. And out of bounds finally, but not before getting it way across the 50 inside the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Foreman takes it, headed right. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And it'll be a good time in Big D tonight. The Cowboys have won it. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense,